good afternoon, good evening, mommies, wherever you are in the world. But anyway, like ko sinasabi na I'm so thankful na nandito na naman tayo. Bagong time slot, pero nakikita ko ang daming mga tinatag na na mga mommies, no? So, maraming maraming salamat na nandito pa rin kayo kahit na nagbago tayo ng ng schedule. Pero mas na-feel ko na mas okay ito kasi mas nakakapahinga ako. So maraming maraming salamat talaga. But of course, syempre, so it's Thursday. And welcome back, mommies. This is Therese, your host of the Hope and Positivity series. And from episode 25 to 50, we are on the Childlike Obedience edition. And of course, today is episode 26, and we are going to talk about talks on supporting each other's dreams. Ayan. So, mami, alam nyo, sobrang excited ko talaga this month kasi syempre, ngayon puro mga couples yung mga guests natin. Tsaka, hindi lang couples, pati yung iba, puro mga dads, ganyan. Tapos yung iba naman, magkapatid. So, um, alam ko kasi hindi nyo pa sila talaga nakikilala or hindi ko lang alam yung iba kung uma-attend kayo ng community namin sa Feast. Pero most of you, kung kinilig kayo nung last episode, ibang klaseng kilig din today. So, kaya ngayon pa lang kinikilig na rin ako. So, syempre, bago tayo magsimula, alam naman natin, shout out muna tayo, diba, sa mga mommies na laging present. Ayan, sabi ni Mommy Bessie. Hello, hello, good afternoon, Mommy Bessie. Kamusta dyan kung nasan ka? Maraming maraming salamat, nagkaroon ka ng time. Si Daddy RV ba, nanonood ba ngayon with you? Or baka kung nanonood siya, magkasama ba kayo o nasa kabilang kwarto na naman siya? Ayan. Hello, hello, Mommy Chi. Ayan, si Mommy Chi, talagang shinare niya na nirepost na sa stories niya yung mga episodes natin. So, thank you so much, Mommy Chi, sa support. And, of course, laging laging basta kung meron tayong bagong episode, nandyan siya lagi. Kung wala siya present, hindi siya present, nasa siya, team replay natin siya. Ayan. Si Daddy Raf ba, nanonood din ba ngayon? Hello, Daddy Raf. Ayan. Hi, Mommy Tonette. Good afternoon. Kamusta? Kamusta? Nakita ko ayun si Mommy Jello. Ayan, hi Mommy Jello. Thank you so much. Ang dami mong tinag na mommies. Yung usually na mommies na kapag merong mga mommies na nagla-live or mga videos, yan sila Mommy Jello yung lagi ko nakikita. Mommy Jello, Mommy Tonette, ayan, si Mommy Angelica, sino ba? Si Mommy Jel, nakikita ko rin yan kapag may live. Tapos si Mommy Mary Rose, nakikita ko rin. Si Mommy Angelica pala yung nagtatag ng maraming mommies. Thank you so much. Ayan, si Mommy Josa. Mommy Josa, may utang pa ako sa'yo. Today natin yan, gagawin. Ayan. Hi, Mommy Liza Ramos. I think you're new here. Welcome. I hope na ma-bless ka, ma-inspire ka. And of course, I always say, mommies, na if you're blessed, if you're inspired, please share this sa family nyo, sa friends nyo who needs to see this episode. And of course, the previous episodes are will be, nasa YouTube ko, diba? Nasa playlist entitled Hope and Positivity Series. Ayan. Yan, na-shout out na kita, Mommy Liza. Sa chat ko, mommies, nasa work siya. Nasa work ba si Daddy? No pressure, Mommy. Oo nga pala kasi last time, ano ba yun? Holiday yun, no? Kaya siya nakapanood. Ayan. Lagi ka inaabangan. Wow, thank you, Mommy Tonette. Ayan, hello, good afternoon, Mommy Kyla. I think siguro parang mga second or third time mo to. No? Anyway, thank you so much sa sa time nyo. Super super na-appreciate ko yan. And ayun, syempre hindi ko na patatagalin. Gusto kong i-introduce na si Dad, at tingnan mo si Daddy RV. Daddy, baka mahuli ka ng boss mo. Ayan. Hindi ko na patatagalin. I would like to introduce to you, of course, yung special couple guest natin today. Ayan, ang daming nanonood na bago. Hi, Mommy Leia. Ayan. So, ayun, So, alam niyo naman sa series natin, I always introduce my guests on a personal level on how I met them, tapos, ayun. So, itong couple na to, actually, I met them here in Doha, but they're not OFWs. They visited us here sa Qatar kasi they were invited to give talks sa singles ba nun, tsaka sa feast namin. So, alam niyo naman na umattend ako sa feast, diba? So, ayan. Kaya most of my couple guests this month are from the Feast. So, ayan. Tsaka syempre, parang nung nakilala namin sila dito, dun parang syempre, dun namin nalaman na, si, ano pala, yon yung, si JPaul, si JPaul and si Viv Hernandez. Si JPaul pala went to the same high school as my husband, tapos they like the same movies, and basta yun, kung ano-ano ng mga pinag-usapan nila na hindi ko na naintindihan. So, kami na lang ni Viv yung, di ba, nag-usap. So, ayan. Tapos, yung nabanggit ko sa inyo, yung birthday episode ko, kung nandun kayo, di ba nabanggit ko na there was this session during the feast na nag-NLP kami, yung Neuro Linguistics Programming session. Yung sinabi ko sa inyo, yung vision na sinabi sa akin ni Lord, yon si J. Paul yung speaker noon. So, he is also an NLP coach. Hindi ko alam kung anong tawag doon, J. Paul. Ikaw na magsabi sa kanila. But anyway, ayan, mommies, ayan. So, yan, si J. Paul at saka si Viv naman, well, kasi si Viv is, they're first-time parents, by the way. Their firstborn is, I think, siguro a few months, older kay Caleb. Tapos, so, I think earlier this year, so we had our vacation dyan sa Philippines, and ayun, I was able to met this couple, and natuwa ako nung nagkaroon kami ng time ni Viv na she was really one of the reasons na kung paano ko na-accept yung the woman that I am becoming right now. So I'm really, really thankful that they have said yes and they made time for us for them to be here with us today. So, but mommies, alam niyo naman yung nangyari last time ha. So if ever na may gawin si Caleb, so alam niyo naka-commercial tayo, di ba? So, ayan, let's all welcome J. Paul and Viv Hernandez. Hello!
Hello.
Hi, Therese. Hi,
Hello!
everyone.
Ayan, si Mommy Viv and si Daddy J. Paul.
Hello.
Ilagay
Thank you so
natin.
much for having us, Therese.
I'm so
Yay!
amazed, Therese, with how your community is like nagre-respond, nagre-react with what you are doing, and I really believe na you guys are doing something amazing. So keep it up. I'm sure
Thank
you're empowering
you.
a lot of families.
Grabe. Sobrang nakaka-proud talaga. Hindi ko alam kung paano mo ginagawa bilang bagong nanay din, katulad ko.
Hindi ko rin alam kung paano, Viv, pero nagagawa natin siya.
Ang
So,
galing
ayan.
that you set yourself out to do. I'm so proud. I'm so
Yep,
happy
yep.
for you.
Thank you. Thank you. That means so much na marinig yan sa inyo. But anyway, can you please also introduce yourselves yan, sa ating mga nanonood na viewers?
All right, so I'll introduce my wife, Drew.
Uh,
When I met her, she was she was paano ba? She was waiting for her boards for occupational therapy. Tapos, she had a good career. Eventually, she started her own business. She was really on a high. And
mhm.
then, eventually, naging kami. And she told me, sabi ko, you know what? I'm not intimidated by your success. I love that you're passionate. Basta whatever you want to do in life, I will always support it. And then one day she told me, babe, I think I want to be a homemaker, at least for now, at least for the next season that we're entering when we get married and the start of our marriage. Then ko, okay, I love you, sure.
Yes, I am a homemaker. um, that's J. Paul, my husband. He's a feast builder. So parang church planter yan sa here in Manila, specifically in Green Hills, the Green Hills area. But we're part of the Ortigas district, and that's where we met. You know, typical guy, lots of dreams, big, very big, wild dreams, crazy dreams, and yeah, he just, you know, he just told me one day now, I wanna write a book, wanna become an author. Now he's an author of 3 books, or actually 4, because you also have another one online. And then so yeah, he's a feast builder, but he's also right now he owns a logistics business company here
Yeah.
in, ano, so we're in his office right now using the internet.
Oh, really? Ah,
So yun, para may quiet time din kami konti. Wala yung ano
right.
with us.
Yes, with the lolo and lola. Tama ba?
Yes.
Yay! Sige, 1 minute lang kasi umakyat siya ng ano, ng table.
Sure. So, hi everyone. So, welcome to our show. Hi,
Ayan.
handsome.
Kasi
Hi.
ang bago niya kasing ginagawa ngayon, nakakaakyat na siya ng table and chairs, pero hindi siya nakakababa. So,
Oh,
ayan. Yes.
Pogi.
Siyempre, kamukha ng ama, di ba?
di naman.
I
Meron
thank
naman
you.
1-8.
One, sige, ano ko yan, tanggapin ko yan. Ayan. Anyway, thank you sa ano sa intro. Actually, yun naumpisahan niyo na yung ating ano topic natin for today. Pero siguro let's start kasi sabi ni JPaul, I think tama ba when you were still boyfriend and girlfriend, dun yung nagsimula ng business si Viv.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Ano ba? Kasi occupational therapist talaga yung ano ko, course ko. I was
Mm.
supposed to pursue it in the US. And then,
Mm.
na, ready na lahat. Tapos, then this guy comes along. What's the plan? But little did I know that that was just part of my faith journey with God. I think, I mean, a lot of people joke about it na parang pinigilan ako ni JPaul umalis, ganyan, at di ako umalis dahil sa kanya, dahil sa love life. Pero, di eh, di ba? I think it's really God's plan
Yeah.
why that happened. But also, so when I decided not to go there, I worked here for a little bit as an OT. And then I realized na I wanted to just, wala lang, try lang to do
Mhm.
a small business. So it started with just designing some bags, tapos
Yeah, I
pinapagawa
saw
ko sa
that.
and then we would just sell it at first sa mga saan ba yung World Trade,
Yeah.
yung mga bazaars, and then
Mhm.
online, ganyan. But I think when we got married, parang I just decided it was too, medyo, ano kasi siya eh, it required you to just keep traveling. So, and
Mhm.
I decided not to pursue it anymore. Tapos, that's when we had our talk about, me being a stay-at-home wife at first. Uh, and then shortly after, nabuntis kami. So, ganun na din.
I think in Qatar. So,
I think in Qatar.
Yeah, I know.
we're not sure.
We're not sure. So funny.
Totoo. Naalala ko, akala ko nga, di ba? Naalala ko pa yung sinabi ni JPaul na, o baka yung pangalan ng anak namin, yung hotel na tinutulugan namin ngayon.
Talking about kanina yung NLP na parang activity na ginawa ni JPaul when we were there with you guys. You know
Yeah.
what? One of the sisters there actually came up to me. Tapos parang
Mhm.
sabi, you know what, I had this vision. While we were doing the exercise, I had this vision that your belly is full. Like with, yeah, that's the first time. Tapos parang medyo kinabahan ako kasi like, wow, really? Parang totoo kaya yun? Agad-agad, ganyan. Tapos yun nga, pag uwi namin dito, ayun na, buntis na pala talaga ako.
Talaga? Wow, ang galing.
So,
Kinalibutan ako. Oh, so wow, ano talaga yung session na yun eh. Parang kasi I think that was the first time that I was able to experience that kind of yung NLP session. Pero parang feeling ko ang tagal-tagal ng ginagawa ng katawan ko kasi very clear yung ano yung vision na yun. So, yeah, 'di ba? Naisip ko lang siya, naiyak na ako ngayon. But anyway, sige, moving on. Ayan. So, naalala ko yun kasi shinare ni J. Paul yun in one of his talks na sabi niya pa nga, siya yung gumawa nung logo nung yung business mo, yung sa bags, di ba? Yung, ano ang pangalan nun?
pinagawa ko naman siya. Madeline is the name.
Ayun, exactly, Madeline.
Yeah. That Madeline
Mhm.
kasi is my lola's name.
Yep.
So,
Okay, okay.
so
Pero
yeah.
I think magkaiba siguro yung ano no, like how you paano ba? Yung relationship niyo as boyfriend and girlfriend and then you're still pursuing your dreams. And also, syempre, ibang-iba rin siya na once you got married, kasi syempre, parang you should be on the same direction na, di ba? Tapos, kahit na you're doing it parang in a different way, because of course, you both have like different dreams, pero pursuing the same goals. Yan. Tama, no? So, yeah, kasi you got married 2017 ba? Tama ba?
16
This 2016.
Ng
December.
December. Ah, yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Almost
Tap,
2017.
Almost.
oo. Tapos, you got here, ano that was Valentine's Day ng 2017, I remember.
Yep.
So parang, oo, so wala pa kayong 1 year na you were pregnant with Gray,
Month
right?
pa lang. I think a little
Yeah.
bit over a
After a
month pa
month or a
lang.
month and a half,
Buntis
yun
na
na,
kami.
buntis na. Walang
Yeah.
Nagulat lang
tigil eh.
talaga ako. Sabi ko, hindi, nag-ano pa ako noon. Nagka-calendar method pa ako. Hindi naman kumubra.
Well, with not si Gray nag-camping, talagang he really fought to live. So,
Yeah.
I love that.
Even natuwa siya masyado sa mga salmon. Ang mga pinapakain niya sa amin dyan, yung mga cheese. Gosh. So,
Ma- Yeah, I hope that you can visit here again soon, no? But anyway, syempre for now, health and muna tayo. So,
yes.
ayun. So, ayun nga, so when you found out that you were pregnant, tapos yun yung nagkaroon kayo ng talk na you decided to be a homemaker muna, right? Yeah. So
yeah.
how are you able parang to support JPaul? Kasi JPaul is doing a lot of things. I mean, syempre ang why niya is you and Gray, pero parang um I mean, hindi lahat ng couples kayang mag-support if tama ba yung pagkakasabi ko? Na minsan parang syempre maraming questions yon like, kikita ka ba dyan? O parang, may pagkakabuhay ba tayo? Alam mo, yung mga, di ba, may mga ganong, so, parang, may pupuntahan ba yung ginagawa mo? Ano
Tama.
to, very basic lang yung inaano ko, pero, I think you can share more about this yung sinasabi.
Yeah, dami, amazing.
Go,
My
go,
goodness.
Gab.
Oo. Umattend kasi kami ng Discovery Weekend before kami nagpakasal. It's like a pre-K na. Ah, tama ba? Pre-K na yung
Yeah.
tawag doon.
Parang something
Parang
like
ganon.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm.
tapos, yun talaga parang they just encourage us to talk about especially those things na hindi pa namin napag-uusapan as boyfriend, girlfriend, pera,
Ayan.
in-laws,
Mhm.
um, the new traditions that we want to create and stuff. So parang it's really, it just opened their eyes to even deeper communication pa.
Yes.
So, I think, honestly, I think nagsimula sa amin yun, just that kind of communication because we started out as friends.
Mhm, mhm.
So, it really helped because yung trust was just there. Like, I think that we both encouraged each other to just be open and
Mhm.
honest. And yes, medyo, sometimes may judgment ka. Pero tinatry din namin pigilan na, kunyari, mag-share yung isa, yung i-judge mo na agad kung ano yung
Mhm.
sinasabi niya. Parang,
Mhm.
tinatry namin yung best namin to just, respect the person. Parang hold back ka muna, tinan mo muna anong sasabihin niya. But also, we just decided na that's the way we want our relationship to be. We want it to be safe, a safe place kaming dalawa. Um,
Right.
kasi tingin naman namin na parang, syempre if you share your dreams to other people, yes, they can encourage you sometimes, but um, pinaka-important talaga yung sa partner mo.
Mhm.
Kasi yun yung kasama mo. Kasama mo at
Yeah.
apektado sa lahat ng mga changes na gagawin mo at pangarap
That's
mo.
true.
So we worked on that first.
Mhm.
And I think that when we both felt safe enough with each other,
Mhm,
parang
mhm.
doon na nag-flow na parang, okay, okay. Like, um, you know, you can pray about it, I'll pray about it, and then we'll see. And si JPaul kasi has really just the craziest dreams. Like so,
Yeah, yeah.
so when he was talking about those dreams, syempre a part of my brain was saying, paano yan? Like administratively, financially, yung mga ganon. But
Yeah.
I just came to realize na parang I can shoot down his dream as easily as I want to. I can just say, di mo kaya yan, or parang wala tayong budget for that, or something. Madali na lang gawin yun na yun eh. Mas
Mhm.
mahirap gawin yung, go ahead, we'll see, let's see. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
just, kasi, kasi na-notice ko sa guys, when they share, parang napag-isipan nila ng bongga yun before nila share. So,
Mhm.
ayoko din na parang i-shoot down lang yun. Kasi
Right.
baka naman talagang, yun na yun eh. Parang he's opening his heart to me and only to me. So parang I'm responsible to parang keep it kind of protected and safe din, I think. Tama ba? Is that how you feel?
Sometimes. Joke lang. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
How
No,
about you? Go, go.
go ahead. Yeah, I really felt yung surprise na parang she wanted to support me. Um, and I think yun yung really what marriage is about eh. It's
Mhm.
not about who's right, pero are you willing to give a part of yourself for this person? So my mom grew up. I grew up with my mom working and etc. So I mean, I didn't really parang had the okay. So if women work, okay, no problem. If they succeed, no problem. So that
Mhm.
was like what was on my mind, and but all I wanted, parang yung focus ko was what was more important than finances was will we have a good marriage? Parang
Mhm.
what do we need to do to have a good marriage and lead a family, and then the money, the career, everything will sort itself out if that makes sense. Yun. So
Mhm. Mhm. I love
so
that.
dun yung parang mindset namin, and then every time dun na lang nagbe-build up.
Right, right. Ang ganda ng ano, yung foundation nyo. And like, I guess, it's easy to say na it's built on trust and safe space, pero it's actually very hard to apply it, 'di ba? Or practice it. I mean, kasi ako iniisip ko lang din, alam ng mga mommies yan na si Jace, hindi niya pinapanood yung vlogs ko. So I think we're still getting there, and syempre, I mean, I'm so thankful na he allowed me to resign, and of course take care of our baby, and to just stay at home, ganyan. To be, yun nga, a homemaker rin, ganyan. Tapos, of course, it's another thing na, okay, I'm a homemaker and I'm also taking care of our baby. Tapos ngayon, I'm also doing this. Tapos, tatamahin ko siya, uy, alam mo ba ganyan-ganyan? Tapos parang sabi niya, ganun. Tapos parang, sabi ko, hindi mo pinanood yung yung episode kanina. Or parang, hindi niya nga alam ngayon na nagbago na yung time slot ko. Sabi ko, ikaw kaya yung nagsabi sa akin na nabaguhin ko yung time slot ko. So, binago ko na. Ano ba?
Wait, to defend in JC's defense, hindi ko din naman napapanood lahat-lahat ng videos ni JPaul. Oo. Kasi syempre minsan parang na-out of ano ka.
Imagine mo na lang, minsan, I think may one time may book akong pa-publish.
Mhm.
Parang lahat ng pinapabasa ko sa kanya, nabasa na lahat bago niya nabasa. I mean,
Parang
siya yung huling nakatapos magbasa
Yeah.
nung manuscript. So, ko bad trip to. But,
I feel pero make an effort also.
no, but I think, to defend din naman JC, I guess, for me, mas importante yung, paano ba, people can look supportive outside and look like, oh, everything's
Yeah, yeah,
amazing
yeah. Yeah.
online, yung mga
Yeah.
ganyan. Pero for me, yung totoong support na kailangan ko kay Viv is at home as a
Yes,
family.
yes, yes.
Yun, so parang ako, yun yung I think, wala lang.
Hindi
That's
na,
what
naiintindihan ko. Yeah, yeah. I understand. And of course, actually hindi pa ako tapos. In his defense naman. Kasi, ano, kasi
Love.
hindi ako nag-Twitter Pero meron ako sinalihan na giveaway na kailangan i-tweet mo. So inopen ko yung Twitter account ko for I think after years na ganyan. Tapos malaman-laman ko, dun pala siya nagsasabi na parang when the internet so parang toxic and ganyan-ganyan. Then I find my brother and my wife spreading positivity. Sabi ko, bakit hindi na lang kaya niya sa akin sabihin personally, di ba? Mas ma-appreciate ko yun.
Yay! O, diba?
May ganun siya na, na parang,
Stealth move yan.
yeah.
Gusto niya surprise kang
Patago
bigla.
siya umibig.
Mas worth it yung effort.
kaya nga, so yun lang, nagtataka lang ako. Pero alam ko naman, of course, by him letting me stay here and, be with Caleb, yun na yung support niya sa akin. Ang laking bagay yun, diba? Tapos we're abroad pa. So talagang feel ko naman yung support niya. Yun lang, sana next time gusto ko makita na may one time nakita ko pinapanood niya yung vlog ko pero naka-off yung audio. Sabi ko, paano mo ako makikritik niyan kung naka-off yung audio? Parang sabi niya, para lang yan sa watch hours mo. Ay, salamat ha.
Galing naman ni JC din mag-rason.
Ang galing niya nga. Parang sige na nga, lusot na siya.
Pwede siya maging lawyer. Pwede
Oo
maging
nga.
lawyer.
Clariciano kasi, mga ganyan pala sila, no?
Oo, may ganyan nga pala sila, 'di ba? Nakakaloka talaga yung asawa ko. Kaya masaya ako na ito yung pinag-uusapan natin kasi marami akong hugot. Joke lang. Oo nga.
Si JC para
Ito nga, sabi nung barkada namin, kapag naka 1,000 subscribers na siya, ako, dun ko na raw siya i-guess. So sinabi ko sa kanya, ang sabi niya sa akin, hindi dapat pang 100,000 ako. Sabi ko, wow, ang tagal. Diba? Oo, pero, pero syempre, I know naman na mag-guess na siya. Panoorin mo to, dear, ha?
Yes. Madaming wisdom din yan si JC. Lalabas.
Yeah, actually,
Excited ako
I remember one of my, I really love hanging out with JC. May sense siya kausap eh. Masarap pa kumain. So, pasok lahat. Alam mo yun?
Ano ba? Totoo naman yan lahat, di ba? Kaya, ayan, medyo, sabi ng mga mommies, hindi nga siya show. Hindi ko talaga siya show. Pero sa akin siya show. Pag magkasama kami. Oo. Which is, of course, something na, for me, parang parang sacred couple time yun. Kasi alam ko, na sa akin niya lang pinapakita na pag kinikilig siya, pag nagjo-joke siya na parang, parang Big Bang Theory kind of joke na hindi ko nagigets pero tumatawa ako. Imagine mo.
Pwede siya dun.
Ayan. So, parang mga ganun. So, yan. Yan. Balik tayo dun sa, sa topic natin. So, si JC yung topic, Wala, baka hindi, papanood ko sa
Tag
kanya.
si JC, guys.
Tag mo na si JC.
Sa interview ako eh.
Nasa work. Ayan. So, ayun nga, nakakatuwa yung shinare nyo about dun nga sa trust and malaking bagay rin siguro na talagang friends na kayo before pa kayo naging couple. Kasi, syempre, kumbaga meron na kayong experiences together na babalikan nyo if, something happened sa relationship nyo as boyfriend and girlfriend. So, meron na kayong parang meron na kayong, last time ganito yung, parang may references na kayo, parang gano'n, diba? So, paano ngayon na, kasi may nakita ako or parang I think sinabi ni JPaul, ngayon, Viv is again slowly, diba, trying to get back on her, I think she has a thing coming up. So, paano naman yun? Tama ba? Tama ba? Or kahit wag niyo muna sabihin, pero siguro yung yung experience lang na syempre now It's JPaul's turn again to and as parents. Yeah.
Yeah. I think parang sa prayer time ko to, just very recently, um, I realized na parang yung priorities talaga, they change from when you're single to when you're married, tapos pag mommy ka na.
Mhm.
Parang I really, because I went through, after giving birth to my son, I went through this mode of like, okay, sino kaya ako? Parang yun, alam
Mhm.
mo na, sometimes kasi it adds so much layers, and just because of
Yeah.
the responsibilities, sometimes you feel like you've lost your single self.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yung kilala mo sa sarili mo nung single ka, or kung
Mhm.
paano ka nakalala ng ibang tao. All of a sudden, it changes when you're married and you have a child. um so I struggled with that talaga, with when I had my baby.
Mhm.
um
Mhm.
syempre si J. Paul yung nakikinig sa lahat ng aking mga
True.
hinaing
True.
at mga
True.
questions, and yeah, and I really, I struggled very much with it, but because I was planning to actually take some parang counseling courses
Mhm.
sa first year na marriage namin. Kasi total, parang ganun din naman na yung course ko, and I really wanted to help people that way. But parang naudlot siya, hindi siya natuloy kasi nga nabuntis kami. Pero I think God has recently been speaking to my heart na, when you're single, your mission is to really, to just, go for all your talents, your gifts, and all of that, ano. And then when you get married, because this is such a sacred covenant to God, it's a different,
Mhm.
totally different sacrament.
Yeah.
Ibang mission siya, ibang elevation siya, ibang place siya in God's heart, that you
Mhm.
have to put that first na. When you get married, yun na yung una.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
in terms of my priorities, and then it became God,
Mhm.
and then J. Paul, and being a wife,
Mhm.
in and of itself is such a huge mission.
Right.
I
Right.
posted this recently on my page na parang I was thanking J. Paul na just the woman that I've become today was because of his leadership as my husband.
Yeah.
That he continues to lead me to holiness. And
Mhm.
bakit importante yun? Kasi being married is, may goal lang marriage more than just building a family together. I really believe that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I really believe na the goal of marriage is to help each other become holier, become better, um, in pursuit of just the many things that are out there to pursue. Um,
Mhm.
but it's not bad to pursue our dreams, our to parang that we go for our dreams and talents, and giftings and all of that. But in terms of
Mhm.
priorities, maybe this is the first that we should keep in mind to prioritize, especially if you're married,
Yeah.
na ang una mo ng responsibility yung asawa mo talaga. And then,
Yeah.
dagdagan pa na magkaanak ka. So,
Mhm.
another, responsibility. And then, tsaka na lang, in terms of priorities, tsaka na lang na yung, ano yung gusto mong career, and all
Yeah.
these. And that's for me. Yun yung parang feeling ko na God spoken to my heart really as I was
Mhm.
praying. And I was really asking, ano kaya talaga yung gusto siguro talaga ni God? And
Mhm.
in terms of just the order of priorities, God, your husband, your child, and then if may energy ka pa and kaya mo pa, go out there, help the world, and because the family is already a huge mission for
Mhm.
anybody. So parang sabi ko kay Lord, yes, I don't want to do it na parang, um, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, 25% dyan, 25% dyan, 25%
Yeah.
sa work,
Yeah.
25% sa, like, I really want na kung ano yung binigay sa akin ni God right in my hands right now, in the stage of my life, I can give as excellently as I can
Yeah.
dun sa kung ano man yun. So, hope being a wife, of course, I need to work hard. It's hard work being a
Yeah.
wife,
Yeah. Of course.
being
Of
a
course.
mom. Just dun din tinest ko yung sarili ko eh. Na like,
Mhm.
can I really go out there ba? And in terms of like pursue full-time work, can I do that without sacrificing what I should be giving to my husband and to my child?
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
yun yung inuna kong, the way that I viewed it, and I believe na yun yung message sa akin ni God. And after siguro when I get the hang of really yung system namin or being a mom,
Mm.
then tsaka I can add on another responsibility.
I love that.
So, but for now, I'm really enjoying just being able to, talk or sing or kung ano man yung kailangan or in-invite ako to online since it's all online. So that's the great thing
Yeah,
about it.
yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
just enjoying it. It's not so much na parang meron akong, I'm just, going wherever I'm led to it. So, yan.
Oh, wow. Ang
Dami
ganda.
ko sinabi.
No, ang ganda nga, no, nung na-share mo. Kasi I think, there's like, siguro, there's this notion na, wrong notion, I guess, na kapag kunyari, kinasal ka, tapos nagkapamilya ka, tapos parang you feel na you are being, ano ba, parang, kung parang you won't be able to reach your dreams na kasi nga, parang, in a way, parang your new responsibilities are hindering you from achieving your dreams. Pero ang ganda nung binanggit mo na of course having a family, being married was also our dream, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So I think it was first our dream before pursuing the others. So ang ganda nung nasabi mo kasi I guess yun yung kailangan natin ibalik yung ganong perspective na kumbaga hindi pabigat na tayo ay nagiging um, wife, tayo ay parang hindi naging pabigat yung responsibility natin also as a mother para ma-achieve natin yun. Pero dahil yun muna yung binigay sa atin ng Diyos na gawin natin, and then after natin nagawa yung pagiging okay, as a wife, tapos as a mother, and then we can pursue other things. Ang ganda nun. Siguro ako rin, no, na-remind rin ako na, oo nga naman. Um, uh, Kayo, mommies, natutuwa sila kasi parang ngayon lang din yata nila narinig yung ganong perspective. Kasi maraming actually I think hindi lang sa mommies na side, no, pati siguro sa either yung husband or wife na parang you wanted to do something pero yun nga, yung family mo, may task ka, may gagawin ka, ganyan. So, nauudlot or hindi natutuloy, 'di ba? Yung mga gano'n. So, nakakatuwa lang na na-highlight mo yung point na yun. So,
Mhm.
nakakatuwa.
Also, I was reminded na
Mm.
um, just recently din, na-remind din ako na parang
Mhm.
this is just a stage.
Mm.
We don't
Yeah.
have this forever. I mean, not, yung husband mo, yes, yun yung forever. Grabe,
Yes.
hanggang tumanda yan. Sana matuto ng gumawa ng kape. Joke lang. Hindi, marunong siya magtimpla ng kape. Nang aasar lang siya. Iniintay talaga niya ako magtimpla para sa kanya.
Prefer ko lang si Viv gumawa.
Parang nakaka-relate ako dun.
Galing sa'yo ni JC kasi nga,
Oo.
same background, same school. Pero yung stage na yun, yung mga anak naman natin, di ba, di naman yan forever dyan. So,
Yes.
talagang sulitin din. It's really
Yeah.
difficult to actually just appreciate what we have na.
That's true.
And to try our best. Parang my question to myself was, am I really doing my best? Kasi the
Mm.
temptation is you look out there sa ibang moms who are getting to do, just have these huge careers, let's say, and sometimes lang parang you wonder parang kung ako kaya, 'di ba? Lahat naman tayong women may
Yeah.
pagkaganon. And then, but the good thing is you go back to your life with what is given to you and
Mhm.
really appreciate that. Not just appreciate it, but do your best with kung ano yung binigay.
Right, right. Tama. So, this is just a stage in our lives. Actually, super relate nga ako dun sa Viv. Nung nag-usap tayo, di ba? I remember parang, yung stage na parang, okay, so after post-pregnancy, tapos I couldn't see myself in the mirror. Parang hindi ko siya, ayokong tingnan yung sarili ko kasi parang sabi ko, hindi ko kilala to. Hindi ito yung Therese na syempre, 'di ba, for the past few years ng life ko ganyan. So parang tapos syempre yung mga damit mo iba, tapos bago rin nga na nag-resign ako tapos first time akong nasa bahay lang. So parang sinasabi ko nga na mas magaling pa akong employee kaysa maging nanay or maging asawa. Parang kasi pagka employee ka, may checklist ka eh, 'di ba? O at the end of the day, pag na-check mo na 'yan, alam mo na, okay, you're
Mas kumita ka pa.
oo, parang gano'n, 'di ba? Mas kumita ka pa, ganyan. Pero nung nasa bahay ako, tapos siyempre maliit pa si Caleb no'n, tapos umiiyak siya, eh wala na si mama dito, bumalik na diyan sa Pinas. Tapos tatawag ako sa kanya na parang, "Oh, ma, paano 'to? Paano siya patahanin? Paano siya ganyan? Paano ganito, ganyan, ganyan." So, talagang it took me also some time to really accept who I'm becoming and now, yun nga, yung sinabi mo na it's just a season of, in our lives na there really be, something better, that's waiting for us. So, yun nga, kunyari ngayon, parang, syempre nakikita ko na yung sarili ko sa, in front of the camera, tapos parang, oh, parang mas malaki yung cheeks ko, or parang, alam mo yun, may ganun, parang, but no, I'm okay with that. I'm loving right now who I'm seeing. So, I'm comfortable and, ayan.
Nag
Ayan.
nag-heart
May ganun.
Okay lang.
Ayan.
si JPaul. Yeah, no, it's so true. Tsaka alam mo, parang we feel kasi parang may nawala sa atin. Pero
Yeah.
actually may nag-a-add lang sa atin.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
ikaw just all the substance, the giftedness na nabibuild pa na talents and skills and just the platform, the opportunities are incredible. And siguro lang we wouldn't be able to have it pag wala yung sacrifice na yon. Kung wala din yung konting transition phase
Yes, yes.
of feeling like we're losing something but really we're gaining so much more.
Yeah.
Ang dami nagko-comments din here para hi hello to everybody who are their comments kasi
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine, especially pag, you live overseas and kami kasi we have both our parents here who
Mm.
are just super supportive. So, madami din kami nagagawa because naiiwan namin yung anak namin sa kanila. So, but I can imagine if you...
Sometimes ayaw na mo eh.
Talaga, ni Grace. Cute.
Yeah. Pero wow, married at the age of
Wow.
21.
Yeah.
Achieving my dreams. Wow.
Oo nga eh. Hindi lang para sa sarili, kundi para sa sariling pamilya ko na din po. Actually, they are, they are sharing. Yung isa, ito si Mommy Jel, 19 pa lang.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
Ito si Mommy Tonette nung 24. Ayan.
Grabe.
Grabe, no? So, I mean, alam mo, just reading their comments, parang sa atin, parang, tayo, nabuntis tayo at this age, parang, di ba? Parang, paano pa kaya sila, di ba? What were we doing at those, when we were those, yung ganun yung edad. So, I'm sure ibang klaseng adjustment din yung ginawa nila, di ba? Ayan. Share ko lang din yung mga comments. Sabi ni Mommy Maymay, same here, Mommy, insecurities and having doubt in myself as a wife and mom. I think, what do you think about that, Viv or Jacob?
Insecurities. I think you just as a woman, I mean, uh,
Mm.
as a human being, parang talk about this sometimes sa mga singles or those who are preparing to get married na yung insecurities natin when we're single just get magnified when we get married and especially when we have children.
Yes, yes.
If you have maybe let's say body insecurities or beauty insecurities kanyan, pag nanganak ka, 'di ba, it changes everything. Just oh my
Yeah.
god, where is everything going? um parang na-heighten siya. So it's always probably gonna be there, um but maybe the important thing is as we're getting older, we learn to be kinder to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Because it's so important to to start with that. Because
Yes.
I think kasi with my husband, like parang when he sees me, like when you see me like I don't know, like put makeup on or still like parang feel good about myself, it makes him
Mhm.
happy. Like,
Mm. Mm. Yeah. May gano'n.
ikaw naman mag-share ka naman.
Uh, yeah,
Daddy.
yeah. I mean, I think mostly who are here are women. Um, siguro what I suggest that I got from my wife. Okay, hindi ko lang to trip. Um, she really bites her tongue when she's tempted to nag. She really bites it, and then instead she will step back and then have a conversation with me. So ganon. So that's where, for example, I think, so si as the wife, parang si Viv yung nagtitingin okay ba kami. So ako kasi very secretive ako naturally, and siya
Mhm.
din. Tapos parang I guess it's really working on the trust on each other. And how
Mhm.
can you support is really getting trust. So
Mhm.
for example, we really talk about the weirdest things like, did you enjoy what did you enjoy about making love last night? Meron pa kaming performance evaluation eh. For both
Totoo?
ganyan.
I love
So
it.
more of because when we make love, for example, hindi siya para makaraos lang. But for
Yeah.
me, I want to make my wife happy.
Yeah.
And she wants to make me happy. Yung we want to give each other pleasure, hindi lang siya makuha mo lang what hindi kasi take, because marriage is all about giving. So
Mhm.
I guess that's really what worked, and it's really not me, it's my wife. Siya talaga yung naka-figure out noon. I realized that basta parang sabi ko sa kanya, basta trust me with the life where we wanna go, and I'll trust you with the smaller details kasi hindi ko na maintindihan yan.
Mhm.
And then yung constant communication. Siguro lang for me kasi, like, I realized um, all the achievements, all the whatever, hindi ko naman niya kasama sa deathbed ko eh. Siya lang. So, I mean,
Ako
if,
din mag-aalaga sa'yo eh.
so,
So,
what's the
sino
point?
pa ba?
Parang, yan, minsan meron akong tremendously stressful client.
Mhm. Mhm.
I can, yung tremendous stressful client, mawawala din yan or everyday yan dyan. Pero yung moments ko at home with Viv and Gray, hindi ko naman babalik yun eh. So
Mhm.
so I'd rather be available. Of course, not always. Minsan talaga na, pero pag talaga kunyari, meron talaga akong talagang fini-figure out for work, and I really have to ask Viv, sorry, babe, I really can't do it like right now. Give me, like, I need time. I need just to solve this problem. Malaking problem siya. Sabi niya, okay. Pero at least sinabi ko pa rin kasi nagwala lang
Yes.
ako bigla. Hindi mo kasi
Yes.
naintindihan. Yan. So, I guess really support is mostly communication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lalo na dun sa insecurities in terms of, ako talaga yung pinaka naging insecurity ko was yung body issue of just
Mhm.
gaining weight and all of that stuff. I was really, really hard on myself
Mhm.
because I knew who I was, and then this whole new process is so nakaka-stress siya. But I really honor my husband na never niya ako shiname, or
Mhm.
even looking at me, wala siyang look of like, but ganyan yung katawan mo
Yeah.
ngayon. Yung gano'n. Alam ko naman na when he encourages yung, tara, workout tayo together. Yung mga ganyan.
Yeah.
It was really mainly because of my health din eh. Kasi I
Mhm.
had to go back after getting a CS, nagka-postpartum pre-eclampsia ako. So
Mhm.
natakot siya dun for both our health. Siya talaga nag-start talaga siya mag-workout ng sobra because of that. But
Yeah.
never, yeah, never once did he make me feel na hindi na ako parang attractive or anything like that. So I think that's really helping me a lot just in my mind. Kasi important yun eh. Parang, kasi alam ko naman na, you can eventually lose weight. You can eventually, things will change.
Yes. Yes.
Pero ang important is just the level of that trust and support is so important, especially with all the new things that are coming, like being first-time parents and just all those transitions. Parang kung kami pa ba yung are we gonna butt heads when it's already hard?
Yeah.
And it's new territory for the both of us. Usually couples do that. They just butt
Mhm.
heads and then they'll talk to their friends and lalo sila magiging mas distant to each other.
Yeah.
But when it's hard, it's the best time to kind of, regroup and just go like, okay, we are the team. How do we do this? What's our decision for this big thing or new thing or financial problem or now with the pandemic? And we always talk about those things like every week, at least once a week. We just like, okay, yes, it's hard, so how are we gonna behave through this journey? Nah,
Yeah.
everyone's stressed out and anxious. Okay, we're gonna be chill about it. We're gonna trust God. We're gonna, or we're gonna joke around or something. Kasi um I mean, I'm not expecting for, a bed of roses for the next 50 years. Nah, it's not going to be like that. And life is just too adventurous, crazy and exciting. uh, but sure, I'm happy na I married the person that I just want to spend all of those weird experiences with.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And so ano lang nakakatuwa, yung sinasabi niyo na ano, parang we all hear this, no, yung sa mga couple sessions na, oh, trust and communication. Pero ang sarap pakinggan on how you siguro apply it sa marriage niyo. Kasi, like for example, like what JPaul said, um, from lovemaking hanggang sa decision sa ibang bagay, you talk. And of course, syempre, there should be trust. Otherwise, kung walang gano'n, di, ano, parang siguro, alam mo yun, hindi kayo masaya. Parang, you don't make yourself happy sa bed pa lang or sa ano, diba? So, kailangan talaga, ano dun, sa mga ganong klaseng details, ano pinag-uusapan din talaga para, kasi, kaya nga tayo, parang that's the beauty of being married to to your answered prayer, kasi you get to do these things with someone, for the rest of your life. And talk about things na you won't, hindi mo siya i-open up sa ibang tao. So ang galing nga kung babalik tayo dun sa sacrament of marriage, kasi binigyan ka ni Lord ng partner para ma-share mo yung ganito, ma-enjoy mo 'to, magawa mo 'tong ganitong bagay with someone. So, ang galing lang, sabi ni Mommy Mary Rose, ang sweet daw, and loving that kind of relationship that lasts. Well, of course, Mommy Mary Rose, no, kung makikita niyo kung gaano sila ka-sweet on cam, siyempre, alam mo yun, it takes a lot of parang effort sa kanila to stay, this kind of sweetness. And kasi nga, like, I think I started it sa past episode ko with the pastora na we discussed about happily ever after, pero it's a being married, and I told them na being, happily ever after sa married life is so different from sa fairy tale talaga, diba? That's why, kaya, I'm so happy na nakapag-yes kayo, and sila Love, and sila Drews. Kasi, this is what I want our audience to receive na, ito yung gusto kong kilig na maramdaman ng mga tao. Yung talaga, yung totoo, na ganyan. Kaya, tuwa ako sila Ate Mar, sila Bro Oli, they also said yes. So I'm also going to be guesting them. So
Yay! We love
ayan,
that.
mommy sa yeah, I know, kaya super super happy ako na sana mommies talagang na meron kayong napulot na takeaways, kasi sana ma-apply niyo to sa sa siyempre sa family niyo, sa hubby niyo, kaya i-share niyo sa kanila to, kasi like yun, yung mga little things that you can talk about, parang yung sabi ni J. Paul na yung evaluation, di ba? Parang, oh, ano nangyari last night? What did we do well? Blah, 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 ganyan, ganyan. Ang sarap lang kasing actually, if you have that kind of relationship with your spouse, with your husband, with your wife, then that means na yung relationship niyo with each other, alam mo yun, talagang lumalalim na. Kasi meron akong nakilala na dito, mas tagal na silang kasal. Pero nung, syempre, since newly married kami, tapos parang alam niyo, parang I wanted some, ano lang, parang, hindi man tips, pero parang, oh, ginagawa niyo rin ba to, ganyan, ganyan. Parang okay lang ba yan sa kasal, ganyan, sa married couple. Tapos parang, sabi niya sa akin, alam mo, ano, gusto ko yung mga sinishare mo sa akin, no, kasi hindi ko yan matanong sa asawa ko, sabi niya. So, nagulat ako, or parang nahihiya daw kasi siya. So, parang, wow, parang I think 15 years na yata silang married. Pero ngayon pa lang nila na-discover yung ganun. So, imagine niyo, mommies, na kailangan meron kayong ganitong, yung parang, yung comfort, yung pagiging comfortable niya sa asawa niyo. Kahit yung mga ganitong bagay, nag-uusapan yun. It not because na parang let's say, bastos or ganyan. Kasi ginawa naman talaga ni Lord to para sa married couple, di ba? So, how will it sound, di ba, bastos? Kasi yun talaga yung, isa sa gift of, being married. So, I hope naiintindihan niyo yung point ko, pero,
Yep.
yun yung, malaking bagay yun kapag nadidiscuss yung mga ganong klaseng bagay, sa mag-asawa, ganyan. Ayan, sige, magbabasa ako ulit ng comments. Ayan. Sabi ni Mommy Tonette, sarap pakinggan kwento ni Mommy. Si Mommy Viv, yan. Tapos, sabi ni Mommy Mary Rose, how I wish my prayers will be answered too. Oh, I am a single mom of two. Praying for you, Mommy Mary Rose. Yeah, meron ba akong meron akong ginas na isang single mom eh. Pero I hope meron pang mag-guest soon. Panoorin mo yun, Mommy Mary Rose, si Mommy Shireen Alvarez yung aking ginas nun. Sabi ni Mommy Chi, watching with hubby na. Ayan, si Daddy Raf nanonood na. Open communication para iwas din sa third party. Ayan, kilig
Yes,
na
that is true.
natural. Yeah. Thank you for all your tips and advice po about relationships and marriage. Yes, Mommy Mary Rose. You can actually like their I think JPaul, right? JPaul's FB page and yung Feast Green Hills page as well. Siguro later we will flash it sa screen para you can get more content about nourishing your relationship and your married life. Ayan, nakakakilig talaga ang ganitong topic. Yan yung kilig na dapat na nafe-feel natin. Mommies. Ayan, gets ko yung in-explain mo, Mami Therese. Thank you, Mami Maymay. I feel so affirmed.
Supportive friend.
Ay, yeah, sige po, panoorin ko po. Yes, yes, ayan. Nag-flashback ako sa kilig moment namin na mag-asawa ko dati. Wow! Yan, okay yan, Mami Jel.
Hanggang ngayon
Kayo,
dapat.
kayo ba, meron kayong ganong parang kasi I see that on a weekly basis, 'di ba? You have a date night. So how do you spend your date nights during the new normal? Yan yung question natin.
Um, so the PG version, joke lang. So, um, no, it's really different stuff. Mostly, I try to cook for Viv. Cause the whole week talagang pag nag-start na ako mag-work, kasi sobrang daming ginagawa, talagang doon yung focus ko. Minsan di ako nakapag-reply sa kanya or if mga 5 hours, ganun. So, for me, talaga I try my best to cook something for us or, we do Netflix, pero hindi mawala at in like 1 hour magkukwentuhan kami, bawal akong mag-phone, bawal akong
Mhm.
mag-reply,
Mhm.
bawal
Mhm.
akong mag-do anything. So
Mhm.
basta eye-to-eye contact lang. That's really the most important. Just more of like, minsan nga kahit may kailangan may pag-awayan, pag-aawayan namin during that time eh. I mean, of course,
Ah,
hindi na sigawan, but meron kaming hindi na-resolve na something, but because, kunyari,
mhm.
ba't hindi na-resolve? Si Gray nagising or whatever. Sometimes,
Mhm.
life
Mhm.
happens, so, but we need to just always parang calibrate. So,
Mhm.
I think that's what we do. Oh, unless may iba kaming ginagawa. So,
I'm sure, syempre kasama na yan, 'di ba?
Yeah, I think talaga yung every week namin na dates are super duper important. Like nag-start pa yan
Mhm.
nung boyfriend girlfriend pa lang kami.
Mhm.
We commit talaga a day of the week. Before, nanonood kami ng
Hindi
sine.
whole day, ah.
Hindi whole day.
Isipin ng babae, asawa nila, whole day daw. Hindi,
Hindi.
hindi.
Ano ba tayo? Siguro mga at least mga 5 p.m. onwards. Parang ganun.
Mhm.
So, medyo dinner time.
Mhm.
Tapos, before na, movies, ganyan, malabas kami, syempre kumakain sa mga restaurant, diba? Pero, ngayon, wala lang, kahit nandun lang kami sa kama,
Yeah.
nag-Netflix, or, may ibang times naman na kunyari, ginagamit namin kunyari for me times.
Mhm.
PlayStation siya. Ako,
Mhm.
whatever, like, I'm gonna do, and, it, parang parallel play ang tawag namin sa kanya pag in therapy.
Ikaw ang
You
bata.
play ng ibang activities but in the same space. So,
Yeah.
ganun din. Pero yeah, I really like the discussions. Yung parang arguments namin about
Mhm. Mhm.
some things na talagang kailangan pag-usapan. Love ko
Mhm.
talaga yun. Kasi we really do resolve it that same night, that same time.
That's
And
nice.
we realized na parang after nun, parang elevate pa more yung relationship namin
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yung love and faithfulness namin to each other. So it's everything, like just being getting to know each other more. Parang ayoko talaga magsawa na makilala siya and
Yeah.
vice versa. And I always wanna like figure out something new about myself throughout the week para makikwento ko din sa kanya.
Yes.
Tapos happy din siya like when he hears, no, ganyan pala yung thoughts mo about, whatever, yung
Mhm.
pinagdadaanan ko, talents ko, ganyan ko, giftings ko din. So, yeah, it's really just
Yeah,
being
just
so
for
interested.
example, may kinikilig si Viv, kunyari may kinuwento siya sa akin. Tapos
Mhm.
mag-research ako about it. Medyo nerd ako that way.
Yeah.
Tapos
Mhm.
kwento ko sa kanya, ito yung nabasa ko, ito yung pinanood ko, ganyan-ganyan.
Mhm.
So, wala lang.
Yeah, ganyan ganyan din si ano, si JC.
That's really Jason. I can imagine. Pero it's
Yeah.
just nice. I mean, best friend ko yun eh. Ganyan. So,
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
talaga
May
siya.
ano, may question sa inyo. Sabi ni Mami Meros, paano niyo po naayos ang di niyo po napagkakasunduan? Sino ang unang sumusuyod?
Ah.
Depende sino may kasalanan.
Ano ba? But you know what? I find na in every argument namin, dalawa kami lagi at fault. Meron yan. May side na, pwede naman na kunyari, kunyari, let's say, tama siya sa naisip niya, no? Pero maybe the way na dineliver niya sa akin hurt my
Yeah,
feelings. So, di ba, both of you, ideally in that argument, may mali, may sala.
yeah,
So,
exactly.
what we talk about it, oftentimes ganito kami mag-argue. So, we're not feeling that great about it, and then we'll really dig through the issue, actually.
Mhm. Mhm.
Find ano ba yung root cause nito. Kasi pala parang, last month, what, hindi mo ko, uh, you didn't even ask how I was doing. Let's say, yun pala talaga yung issue. At hindi yung present argument namin.
Mhm.
And for me,
Mhm.
it's important to figure out ano yung pinaka-root cause.
Mhm.
There. And then, oftentimes, parang we realize, yeah, we really want to fix this because, firstly, minsan silly thing din siya. Secondly,
Mhm.
we don't want to be in an argument. Like, we don't, ayaw namin na magkaaway kami. So,
Yeah.
okay, in terms of sino una nag-give in, siguro kung sino yung hindi masyadong emotional nung time na yun. Yung ganun. Kung sino yung mas galit, kunyari, nakita ko na parang galit siya, adi ako na lang muna yung medyo okay, sige, sige, pagbibigyan ko to. Tapos pag ako naman yung very emotional, siya naman na yung magko-control ng situation and,
Bakit tumatawa si JPaul?
Remember ba? Natatakot kasi ako eh, Viv, pag galit eh. Natatakot siya eh.
Maliit ako pero,
Pero it's nice, no? It's nice to have that kind of perspective sa inyong dalawa. Para kapag nag-away kayo, alam nyo na, alam nyo na agad na parang ah, nanalo na kayo agad to, parang mariresolve nyo na agad because you have that thinking na pareho tayo may mali. Kasi syempre, if parang hindi, siya lang yung may mali. Hindi, siya lang, ganun.
And
So,
I think yung importante yung communication because alam namin yung paano ba, meron kaming wounds nung pagkabata. Yung alam mo yung
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
wounds mo, na
yes.
alam niya pag kunyari related sa ganito, talagang hurt na hurt ako, like tas
Mm,
siya din in the same way. Kasi sometimes may mga ibang bagay wala lang pero talagang minsan na-hurt ako.
yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
nga pagka hinalungkay namin, bakit? Kasi nung bata, ito nangyari nung bata ako. So minsan hirap na hirap ako maka-move on.
Right,
And
right.
sometimes pag na-realize ko, wow, ang stupid na na. Pero talaga grabe,
Yeah,
emotions hindi logical eh.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yun.
I love going there. I love going so far deep kung ano talaga yung pinaka-issue. Kasi maybe this is just the therapist in me, but I find
Mm-hmm,
that that's really what helps eh.
mm-hmm,
Kasi
mm-hmm.
ibig sabihin nun, next time, hindi na namin siya pag-aawayan ulit.
Yeah.
Kasi
Mm-hmm.
na talagang na-resolve mo na siya to the pinaka-core of the issue. So I
Right.
love those. I love those things. Kasi it's so, pagtapos nun, sobrang cathartic eh.
Yeah.
Parang
Mm-hmm.
shocks.
Yes, yes.
You realize na parang, you just want me to be win. And I want you to win. And I want you to be a better person. And you want the same thing for me. So, we love
Yeah,
tayo. Parang like, we really love each
yeah.
other. Like, always
True.
good arguments namin.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Pero when did you start parang practicing that as a couple? Before pa kayo kinasal? Ganun na yung ganun na kayo mag-isa. Okay. Because it's also a different scenario. For example, sa amin ni Lacey. So he doesn't want to go there. Parang meron siyang ganong ano pa. So kami, we're still adjusting na, parang it's more of ako yung nagsasabi sa kanya na, kung ano yung pinag-uusapan natin or kung ano yung tayo as a family. Parang I pray na you make this as a safe space din talaga. Kasi syempre kami 'di ba? Kami lang yung talagang magkakasama hanggang syempre 'pag lumaki na yung mga anak, 'di ba? So they will have their own their own lives. Right? So ano ayun marami iba-iba rin siguro. So pero I'm just thankful as I always mention sa previous episodes na it's really good to have a community na who will really guide you and mentor you and will not be biased also in in telling you na from this perspective yung sinabi mo parang syempre kailangan ikaw yung magpapakumbaba or you need to understand, you need to be patient ganyan. So we are on our way to um uh, to to become better on that aspect. Kaya mga mommies, kasi may nakita ko earlier may mga nag-share na yung hobbies nila hindi pa rin gano'n ka-showy, ganyan. Of course, mas okay talaga na you join a community and be part of yung parang yung life groups ang tinatawag namin sa Feast, no? Kasi when my husband and I joined the life group as married for married couples, dun siya talaga nag-start mag-open up kasi dun niya nakita na parang medyo pareho itong mga ano na 'to, mga husbands na 'to na tahimik sila, ganyan. Pero 'pag when we get together parang sila yung mas maingay, sila yung mas nagse-share, mas mahaba yung sharing nila, gano'n. So, that's also one way of getting to know your partner as well when you join the community. So, I really do hope that you mommies and yung mga daddies na nanonood ngayon na makapag-join kayo. Ang galing lang nun. Ito may sharing si Mommy Hacker PH, sabi niya, kami it took years bago kami naging open mag-usap nang hindi nag-aaway ang ending but finding a solution together. Yeah. Talaga, it will be a process. No?
But it's worth it. It's worth it. Worth
I'm
the healing
sure.
process.
Yan. Si Mommy Kyla, we do that also po once a week. No gadgets. Just me, him, and our baby. Family time. Movie marathon, kwentuhan. Yeah, because it does wonders sa relationship. Ayan. Si Mommy Jel, sana all, ano yun? Walang away.
Ayaw
Ano,
na.
ayaw nang magkaaway. Well, yeah, it really takes practice. But anyway, ayun, meron pa pala isang question si Mary Rose. Dumating ba sa time na muntikan na kayong sumuko sa relasyon niyo? Wow, love the question.
I think I can answer. Nung niligawan ko si Viv, alam ko talaga siya yung papakasalan ko eh.
Mhm.
So, I don't know. Wala naman sa'yo, di ba? Pero,
Wala.
wala. I really,
The
we
commitment
really
really
knew
goes.
na if this was something important. I guess ako lang I think nung first year namin together, I think 6 months pa lang, alam ko na eh, pero I was really making sure, is she the one? Is she the one? Is she the one that I want to spend time forever? So,
Mhm.
I knew that the ultimate goal is we want to grow old together. Everything else in between that is just part of the journey.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Perfect.
think din never naisip na sumuko because um well, firstly, before we decided to get married, we really made that decision nga. Sabi niya na, this is, alam namin na parang promise namin na to talaga to kay God eh. So wala talaga siyang quits para sa amin.
Mhm, mhm.
Oh, hindi siya off.
Ay,
And you know what? Ito one of the first things na na-realize ko when we started out. Kung gusto ko lang maghanap ng something bad or something wrong, I'll always find something to be
mhm,
sad about or to be, worried about or something. Pero if I keep my focus on the good things, on how we can improve and how we can encourage each other, I
mhm,
think dun din yung blessing ni God eh. Like, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but
mhm.
yeah, thing is, everyone has their weaknesses, but if we focus on each other's weaknesses, then maybe dadating kami sa point na ganun. But
Yeah,
we just promise to focus on each other's strengths, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
love that. Yeah. You anchor on each other's strengths and syempre mag-focus ka ba naman sa parang areas for improvement, talagang mag-aano kayo, magka-clash kayo and may gusto ko yung mga tanong ni Mommy Mary Rose. Eh. Actually, sa mga live siya talaga yung matanong.
Hirap na
Ayan.
pahiram eh.
Oo nga
Nababasa ko.
eh. Nabasa mo ba? Sabi niya,
Yeah, yeah. Pero I think it needs to be answered yung, yeah.
yeah, Mommy Viv, how is your relationship with your in-laws po? Same with JPaul. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I love this question because
Yeah,
I
me
was so
too.
nervous about this, getting
Mm.
married. Kasi
Mm.
friend ko na siya before, so kilala ko yung mom niya. Um,
Mm.
very, very strong, incredibly strong woman. Um, and I was nervous because alam ko na medyo different kami ng personality. But
Yeah.
I think because when we were still dating, that was one of the first things I prayed about. Kasi I would hear it often na parang
Mm.
nag-aaway or kahit sa mga aunties ko, sa mga titas ko, no, maririnig mo yun eh. Parang
Mm.
pinag-usap nila yung mga mother-in-law nila and it was
Yeah.
always not good. Tapos sabi ko, oh my God, um, well, I'm really in this for everything that I have. Is there any way, Lord, na pwede naming ma-beat itong temptation to just not have a good relationship with your in-laws? I really thought about it talaga very well. Kasi ko, why would I want, ba't ko gustong magkaroon ng not a good relationship with my in-laws? So, I was determined na, no, I'm gonna appreciate, especially my mother-in-law, for
Mm.
everything she is, and everything that she contributed to the, life of my husband. 'Di ba? So,
Yeah.
firstly, never ko minaliit talaga ever yung pag-raise niya sa asawa ko. So, um,
Magkakampi
and
pa sila.
then, and then, yes, and then, I was determined, and, thank God, she was also determined to become my friend. Yung,
Oh.
nakita ko sa eyes niya eh, na parang she was determined. She made that decision din. Alam mo yan eh, na pagka
Yeah, yeah.
nag-make siya ng decision na, my son loves her, I'm gonna love her. And ako in the same way, my husband, mom na yun, whatever they went through, he loves her.
Mhm.
I'm
Mhm.
determined to love her. And,
Mhm.
praise God, honestly talaga, I really thought na, oh no, no, I don't know how to deal with this. Pero
Yeah.
honestly, like I can really say na parang I so honor my mother-in-law. Kasi usually mother-in-laws yung issues, di ba? I mean, kasi parang
Yeah.
nandun yung competition. But also because
Mhm.
we never stayed in their home. Never kami
Mhm.
nag-stay in one. I mean, we decided that, I guess, para lang to to get to know each other na walang friction, na wala yung
Yes,
tension.
yes.
Um, I don't know, I'm really, grabe sobrang blessed. Like, talagang, pinag-pray ko talaga yun. Sabi ko, sana talaga.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ikaw, how are you?
Ako, I can bravely say that I believe and feel that I am the favorite son-in-law.
Wow.
May ate ko si Viv eh. Tapos, the thing is, so Viv's family come from a line of doctors. Even
Mm.
yung brother-in-law ko, so doctor siya. So parang ako'y naiiba talagang nung
Mm.
nung naliligaw ako, akala ko barkada lang kayo, ganyan. Tapos sabi ko, akala ko din. So anyway, yun. Sorry, tito, yes, magbe-business ako, tapos ganito yung mga plano ko sa buhay. Tapos parang siya, tinataas sa puso. Tapos talagang, syempre hindi niya alam anong pagkakakitaan ko. But I just really promised that Tito that I will really take care of Viv. I mean, I really promised my dad. And now talagang grabe, as in like grabe talaga. As in like minsan nga parang feeling na mas love na nila ako, parang gano'n.
Oh.
Tapos parang may toys kami ng dad niya, like bumili dad.
Big toys.
So, ikwento
Big
mo na.
kind of motorsiklo kind of toy. Mga ganun
Bumili yung father-in-law ko ng motorcycle para sa aming dalawa. As in
Wow!
like, share daw kami, ganyan. Tapos, basta
Sometimes I do not agree with their hobbies.
yeah.
Pero wala, like, my gosh. Like, if, bala na, to go. Kung anong gusto ninyo as long as, para sa kanila super duper important kasi yung may peace in the home. Especially nung nagkaroon kami
Yeah.
ng anak. Sabi ko, because
Mhm.
ayoko ever ipagdamot yung anak ko sa kanila.
Yeah.
Sa grandparents niya. Both sides. Ha? Kasi syempre also, we know na pag mag-anak ka, even your own mother can be like, oh my gosh, ang dami. Overload din si mami, ganyan. Pero, I don't know, talagang determined, really, really determined to make it different from
Mhm.
usual sinasabi ng mga tao na parang impossible yung sa in-laws. Like, kung hindi. Parang, yun yung mga nilagyan ko ng importansya more than,
Mhm. Mhm.
honestly, before even our own dreams, yun yung pinaka number one sa akin, yung relationships na yun. Kasi, whatever, yung pera nakikitain namin, ganyan, I mean, you know, parang the most important is may peace kami sa home because pag may peace kami sa home, we get to live our dreams. We get to do
Yeah.
them freely, 'di ba?
Yes,
And
yes, yes. That's
oh,
true.
yeah.
That's true. Ang daming questions ni Mami Mary Rose, pero I think na, sige, we have last two. So, yung isa is yung regarding sa ano raw, ano daw ma-advise niyo sa couples na may issues about their in-laws?
Ako na lang siguro muna.
Sige.
My dad did not her dad didn't like me at first.
Mhm.
And her family because may kontrata na si Viv sa US eh. Sinira ako lahat eh. Kasi hindi pa ako doktor. And at that time, I was in between jobs. Ay, tama ba?
Mhm.
Or parang I was just starting in my corporate stuff, yung mga consulting, ganyan. So
Mm.
talagang wala. As in, hindi ko mapakain si Viv sa magandang restaurant.
Hindi naman. It was nice.
Oh.
Nice
Hindi,
naman.
iniipon ko yung pang date natin eh.
Hindi ko alam.
Yun, so, um, I really paano ba, talagang ligaw ako, hatid sa bahay, papakilala ako, sundo, papakita ako, and then talagang respeto,
Mhm.
um, walang mawawala sa'yo if you humble your pride, if you swallow
Yeah.
your pride.
Yeah.
And eventually, nakita nila totoong tao ako, weirdo lang talaga, and
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
of course, talagang hinanap ko talaga ano yung interest ng family ni Viv. And talagang,
Mm.
alam mo yung kunyari, okay, so wala akong, dad ni Viv, sobrang hilig sa tennis. Okay, sino ba si Roger Federer? Yung mga ganyan. So parang talagang,
Yes, yes, yes,
si
yes.
Bobby ni Viv, ganon. Tapos until ayun, tapos now, may mga regalo sila, tapos parang, sabi ni Viv, teka, ako yung anak ah.
Yeah.
Totoo yan. Ganun na nga ngayon. Pero parang meron kang ano, in a way, jealous ka. Pero parang ano, happy ka rin for them na okay, mas ano kayo.
I mean, would you rather not, 'di ba? Parang of course, because you want the peace and you want the blessing of that. Kasi iba
Yes,
din
yes.
especially pag yun sa apo na, 'di ba? If you're in great terms, your own children will grow up with just within a happy community.
Yes, yes, yes.
Pero yun, kung may issues ka about your in-laws, shocks. Just because ang dami talaga nga may issues with in-laws. That's really,
Mm.
um,
Yeah.
first,
Pag-pray mo kay Mama
yeah,
Mary.
pag-pray mo,
Bakit?
sobrang, yes, lahat ng pwede mong pray with you. We go.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
because it's such a blessing if ma-resolve lahat ng yun. Pero firstly, we learned that yung older generation, you cannot change them. They will not really change because they're set in their ways. And tama naman, because naisip ko, you know what, they raised their kids, even if their kids don't agree so much with how they were raised and stuff like that, na-survive nila lahat yun. So, um, they just will think that they did everything the best that they can, that the best that they know how. So from that perspective, ikaw talaga yung mag-change. Kami talaga yung nag-change for them. Kami nag-a-adjust constantly. Ano ba yung gusto nila? Ano yung ayaw nilang marinig? Ano yung
Right.
topics na pwede namin ma-bring up? Ano yung topics na parang hindi na lang muna namin i-bring up kasi alam namin na ano to, sensitive issue to,
Yeah,
ganyan.
yeah.
We respect them, especially in their home. So let's say, yung anak namin, pag nandun sa bahay nila,
Mm.
sorry to us, they can feed whatever they want to our kids.
Right.
We're
Ah,
ilagay na namin yun sa parang ano namin na pag nandun si Grace sa parents ko din, they can, raise him or treat him however they want because ang hirap eh. Kasi nilet go na lang namin yun para
mm.
hindi kami magka-issue. But if you really do have an issue with, let's say, kunyari, si J. Paul, no, if I have an issue with his mom, I will tell him and he will try his best to with his mom. Hindi yung ako yung
At at hindi pwedeng sabihin ko sa mom ko, "Mom, sabi ni Viv." Hindi,
ay,
hindi,
Yeah,
hindi.
of
Ma'am,
course.
issue ko siya. Issue ng wife
Yes,
ko, issue ko.
yes,
yes.
So,
yes, yes.
baka mamaya sabihin sa asawa niyo, "Husband mo tama yung nanay mo." Sabihin niya, ano, dapat issue ng wife. When you're married, you're one eh.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
yes.
issue niya yan pareho. So,
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
tama, tama. I love how J. Paul mentioned na walang mawawala sa'yo if you humble yourself. Para, syempre, your spouse's family, well, it's also your family na rin, diba? And talagang ano eh, kung paano mo suyuin siguro yung asawa mo, diba? Dapat ganun din, you should also be interested sa interests ng in-laws mo. Otherwise, syempre, parang ano eh, siguro you're also in a way building rin yung friendship, 'di ba? Friendship and then relationship with them. And ang ganda kung paano kayo connect ni Viv na when you're at peace, sa family mo, sa in-laws mo, then that's where you can focus ng mas maigi sa dreams nyo individually and as a family. So ang ganda ng ganun, bumalik tayo dun sa how we really support each other's dreams. So ayan, sige. I think last na to, magandang question na to eh. Again from Mommy Mary Rose. Mommy Viv, what's the best thing about Sir J. Paul that you love the most and same kay J. Paul? Yeah.
um, oh my gosh. Ako talaga, because, I typical girl, so nagkaroon ako ng past relationship, trust issues,
Mm-hmm.
jealousy, yung ganyan stuff, 'di ba? And I really prayed for the man na hindi ko na kailangan habulin kung saan siya nakatingin. Yung gano'n, yung parang,
Yeah,
hindi ko na
yeah.
kailangan. So, um, I really love yung integrity ng asawa ko. Parang, because, well, when he says he'll do something, he'll really do that. So, I think it's so simple, but sobrang halaga niya.
Mm-hmm.
Because alam ko na maasahan ko lahat ng words niya na he wouldn't lie to me and he won't intentionally hurt me. I don't think he ever intentionally um, tried or wanted to hurt me. Siguro lang, yung parang yun nga, yung mga ways na paano siya napalabas was maybe not in the best way. But alam ko yung heart niya eh. Like, alam ko na his heart is just so that I will win in my life, with who I am and become the woman that I want to become and the
Yeah.
woman that I was designed to be. So it's really I can't maybe because I've never met someone who valued me enough like that na alagaan talaga ako para
Mm-hmm.
and alam niya kung he can easily hurt me if he chooses because alam niya kung ano yung makaka-hurt sa akin.
Yeah.
But because of his integrity, he just, I don't know, just respects everything about me. He just wants me to win. I think that's really one
Mhm.
thing I love about you.
Ako, si Viv Chicks, di ba? Ang babaw. Ganun ang sinabi niya sa akin ng babaw. Ah, um,
Well,
more,
fix naman talaga siya.
uh, more, more than anything, there's really inner beauty. Yeah, there's inner and outer beauty, and I know that she loves God more than she loves me, and I'm not her world. Medyo weird, pero parang hindi sa akin umiikot yung mundo niya. So talagang parang sarap niya i-pursue tuloy. Kasi she can be by herself and happy, and yun lang. Parang ipansinin mo naman ako yung mga ganun. So, that's what I love about her.
Ayan, yan. Wow, thank you. Thank you, JPaul and Viv. Siguro, yung ako naman, yung last question ko for this edition. Um, edition na, childlike obedience eh. Kasi I think, yun yung sabi sa akin na Lord, yun daw yung gawin. But anyway, yung question ng guest ko from episode 25 to 50 is, what will you tell your 20-year-old self? Given that you know what you know now and ano yung sa mga narating mong goals ngayon or dreams. Yan.
What will we tell our 20-year-old self?
Yeah, yung newly graduate, Viv or, fresh out of college, JPaul, yan. Ano yung message nyo sa kanila?
Ako muna. Wow, to my 20-year-old self, I had no about life. I had no idea where I was supposed to go. Just that if I really just stick with God, He'll open doors to my wildest dreams, to the things that I never even imagined I could ever deserve. Um,
Mhm.
that I do not have to live in fear constantly.
Ayan.
I can just, put that wall down and surrender myself and relax and rest in
Yeah.
God's spirit because He has an incredible future for me. I just I didn't des- I know I don't deserve it. I don't deserve the life that I have now, but God just loves me so much. I guess he just really he just parang yeah, I'm his beloved and he just delights in me.
Wow. Mm. Diba?
When a message to 20-year-old J. Paul is, you're not a bad person. And God has wonderful plans for you. And dreams come true. Follow
Amen.
your dreams.
Amen. Amen. Yay! Ako rin parang naiyak ako ng konti. Yeah. So, yan, grabe. Ang dami kong takeaway. Sana mapanood mo to, dear. Dado ka.
Sabihin mo,
Ayan.
hinahamon siya ni J. Paul.
Sige, sasabihin ko yan. Anyway, J-Paul, di ba you have, tama ba, a free ebook sa website mo? Tama ba,
Yeah,
website?
yeah, we're gonna relaunch it.
Mhm, mhm,
So we're working on the website.
mhm,
But now you can just go to Spotify, just search JPaul Hernandez. So most of my content are there: Spotify, YouTube, or Facebook. Uh,
mhm.
yeah.
Ayan, sige. So, actually, magpapa-ano ako nung book ni J-Paul. Pero mamimili ako eh. Kanina sa mga kanilang questions. Pero papakita ko na rin yung book mo ha. Wait lang, sa-flash
Sure,
ko.
sure.
Pero galing sa Feast Books na ano, na website. Wait. Um, one of the books of JPaul that I love is yung Overcomer niya. Pero at that time, parang feeling ko hindi pa ako ready to overcome. So ngayon lang, ngayon ko na talaga na-overcome yung mga kailangan kong i-overcome. Pero his book really helped me a lot. Um, ano to? Dalawa yung nandito na book, so maybe you can tell them about it. You know, dalawa.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Grabe radio DJ ka. Yun. So,
Journey to
uh,
Reese.
yeah, thanks to these. How underdogs can become overcomers. It's actually, so ito talaga ang nagpakain sa amin at nagpakasal kasi it was really a parang a program that I experimented with the client, tas lumakas, tas it just really provided parang talaga nag-grow. And
Mm.
then and I was just meeting with the VP. Tapos sabi niya, JPaul, thank you so much. Nag-improve so much yung employees namin. Why don't you write this program as a book or ganyan, ganito, ganyan. So, oo nga, no? It became a
Right.
book. So it's overcoming your challenges, adversities, and insecurities. And then overcoming financial stress kasi madalas ang pinaka problema ng tao pera. So
Mm. Yeah.
yun. So that's just the same concept for a financial mindset.
Mm.
Yun.
Do you have anything to to plug or yun na yung sa website?
Yeah, probably just
Podcast.
go to my podcast, JPaul Hernandez podcast. So starting next week, we're actually relaunching it. Sign up with the podcast network, the Facebook, YouTube. We're gonna be doing success stories. So I'm interviewing people about how they succeeded in life to inspire people to live better lives.
Ayan.
Interview
Thank
kita
you.
dun. So
Wow! Thank you. Ayan. Thank you, Viv and J-Paul for the time. Super, kinikilig ako habang ang daming learnings and takeaways. I'm sure yung mga mommies din, super kilig din sila. So, yan. Huwag kayong magsawa. Baka mamaya magkaroon tayo ng another episode. So,
yeah,
go.
yeah, just let us know. Let us
Thank
know.
you. Thank you so much. Sige, I will not hold you na rin kasi baka need na kayo ni Gray or may magde-date kayo today or something. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you
Thank you,
everyone for
Therese.
Thank
we're
you.
praying for everybody here na lalo na
Yay, thank
nag-comment
you.
dyan. So yes, we pray that everyone just experiences God's abundance and just God's blessing in their lives. Thank you so much, Therese, and also
Amen.
especially to you and
Amen.
your family. God's favors upon you always,
Amen.
always.
Amen. I received that blessing. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Ayan, mommies, grabe super kilig ako. Ayan, dahil minsan kasi like yung sa previous episode na pati today, so I was still contemplating kung paano ko ibibigay yung yung ating pag-giveaway. So I will give the Overcomer book kay Mommy Mary Rose since ang ganda ng mga tanong niya, no, talagang nakatulong din kung paano inexplain fully ni Viv tsaka ni J-Paul and how they really support each other's dreams kasi it's parang nakita natin ngayon ng mas malalim paano talaga nangyayari yan yung behind the scenes no yung since okay we know that it's about trust, we know that it's about communication, but how do we really incorporate it in our relationships? Ayun, kung ano yung mga shinare nila, dapat kahit ganun din yung pag-apply natin or pag-practice natin sa sarili natin relationship with our spouses. No? So, ang dami ko rin talagang realizations and I'm so happy na they were able to make time for us. Ayan. So, Mommy Mary Rose, can you please direct message me ha para makuha mo yung ebook. I-order ko pa lang pati yung kay Mommy Josa today, yung kay Love His Love and Roadies. So ayan, maraming salamat. Of course, syempre, sa Saturday, so ano naman, ang i-guest ko is si Daddy Ken Javier. So Daddy Ken is the husband of Mommy Isa. di ba na-guest ko si Mami Isa nung, I forgot the episode number, but it's on July 30, yan, July 30 ko siya na guest. And then, so with Daddy Ken, we will be talking about, because he chose to stay at home, and I mean, sorry, to work from home when Mommy Isa was 6 months pregnant kay Caleb, who's turning 3 this year, if I'm not mistaken. And then, yun. So, syempre, it's one thing that tayo mga mommies, we try to work from home and, be with our kids. Pero I think it's also another thing when the dads who decide to do that and, um, be there sa family nila. Ayan. Kaya gustong-gusto kong ma-interview si Daddy Ken about that. No? Yeah, and for Saturday, we know that Daddy Ken and Mommy Isa, they're so generous that they will be giving away again. Kung napanood niyo yung episode namin with Mommy Isa is she was calling the winners ng mga GCash treats natin. So parang ganun din yung mangyayari at the end of episode 27 with Daddy Ken. Mommy Isa will be joining us. Tapos yun, they will be calling the winners ng GCash treats. Kung napanood niyo yun, alam niyo kung magkano ulit yung ipapamigay nila. The form is already there in my in the link in my bio sa Instagram. So register kayo doon. It will also be in my Facebook. So kung nasaan kayo, whichever you are more comfortable to go to, either Instagram or Facebook. And it's also in my YouTube pala, no? So ayan, I really hope to see you there again. And maraming maraming salamat. At yes, wow. Yun pala, tamang-tama, mahilig si Mami Mary Rose sa books. Thank you po sa kilig. Ako rin, kinilig ako sobra. I'll make sure na present ako sa Saturday. Thank you, Mommy Mary Rose. Alam si Mommy Mary Rose, si Mommy Jel, si Mommy Tonet, yan, sila Mommy Bessie. Laging nakakasama ko yan sa mga live. Hindi lang, basta sa I think sa Lazada, sa Shopee man, sa Facebook, o sa lahat na. Pero nakakatuwa, no, na you really make time to watch this kind of episodes. I'm so thankful. Maraming. Of course, syempre sa mga regular viewers natin. Sila Mommy Janet, Mommy Bessie, Mommy Josa, sino pa ba? Yan, si Mommy Joy, si Mommy Donna, ayan, for here. Ayan. Thank you so much sa time nyo. And please do share this sa mga sa tingin nyo kailangan marinig, no? Kasi, my main goal is to really bring back authenticity in our social media feeds, kasi it's more of ang dami nating nakikita mga fake news, mga toxic, ganyan. So, sana mapopulate natin ng mas maraming hope and positivity yung ating Facebook, ating Instagram. So please do share this. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so as well. Thank you so much. Watch na lang ako ulit. No worries, Mami Janet. Super, super cute talaga ni Calypso, and he will be turning, sa September 12, meron akong may live ako noon. Yeah, so sa September 12 pala mag-1 month si Calypso. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, please do prepare questions for Daddy Ken para mas lalong lumawak understanding it. Yes, please. Thank you so much, mga mommies. And as I always say, nurture yourself first, because nurturing starts with you. Thank you so much, mommies. See you on Saturday. Bye.